What's up, guys? Welcome back to another triangle video. It's Coach Shay once again. And in this video, I'll be introducing the third automatic, right, the third play, which is characterized by a pass from the strong wing to the weak elbow. Okay. Now, before we do get into this play, I just wanted to highlight something that was a question I got earlier this week. The question was said, "Hey, Coach, wouldn't it be easier, or could I just learn one position out of all the different positions that are in the videos?" Um, and the answer I gave was no, because right now the beauty in the triangle offense is that everybody is connected. All right, one person's screen or one person's movement can affect if someone else gets open or if the play is successful ultimately. All right. And so it's really important that we learn them holistically. So we learn the entire play as a whole so that we can understand where the spacing is, where the scoring opportunities are, where the cuts need to be, and that kind of thing. All right. Once we then understand the plays as a whole, then you can start to take individual segments or individual parts of the play and perfect it and specialize in it. Okay. So that was just something I wanted to make sure everybody knew. Okay. So without further ado, here is auto 3. Okay, fantastic. So as you can see, the auto 3 starts like the 1 and even like the 4 by forming a strong side triangle. Okay, so on the strong side, we have our triangle between the 1, 3, and 5. And the difference with this play is that the 4 makes a cut from the weak side wing to the weak side elbow. Now, this play is really useful because if the opposition has seen you run the strong side triangle quite a few times, they could be expecting a pass from, let's say, the 3 to 5, 3 to 1, or something of the sort. Okay, so this play works as a something to mix it up with. Okay, so it's useful in that area. Now, you're also going to see from the diagram that the 4 cuts from the wing to the elbow. Okay, and in this diagram, you should also have your 2 move a little more in line with the strong side triangle. So you'd actually want your 2 to be more in line with the 5, and that will make sense in a few moments, or perhaps you've already seen from the first run through. Okay, so once the 4 receives the pass from the strong side wing, so that's number 3, to the 4 to the elbow, weak side elbow, the 2 makes a sharp cut around them to receive the ball in that handoff motion. Okay, and you can see that here. So that's the 2 running right next to the 4. So the 4 catches and provides a quick handoff to the 2. And of course, that then gives you a numbers advantage because more than likely, the 2's defender was too busy, too preoccupied by the original pass that we had from the wing to the elbow. All right, so that gives a really good opportunity for the 2 to make a sharp cut, get beyond their defender, and create a numbers advantage for the offense. All right, so that's the first option in Auto 3. But as usual, if that first option isn't there, you do need to have other layers. All right, so the 2, if they don't get the pass or if it's not able to proceed, they make their way out, they get to the corner. And the next part of the play, which has already started to happen, is the use of staggered screens for the corner. All right, so the 3 comes down from the wing and sets an on ball or an off ball screen for the 1, and that's followed by another off ball screen by the 5 in a staggered arrangement, and that leads to an easy opportunity for the 1, which is flashed through there, to have one wide open option at the basket. Okay, so as you watch the playthrough again, really focus this time on the second option, the 1 coming off the staggered screens. So there, uses the first, uses the second, and gets an easy pass from the 4 to the 1 for a score. Okay, and that is option 3. All right, so we do have one more option to go. This one, again, is characterized by a pass from the strong side wing to the weak side elbow, and that really, really fast, vicious cut by the 2 around the 4. Okay, so option 4 to come, and we'll see you then.